That's my dinner tonight. So it is about 10:45 in the evening, and I'm finally getting around to having dinner. So today has been an interesting day. I've been in Anchorage since yesterday, actually. I've been helping out with the state evangelism conference. I got to lead worship last night and then ran sound and tech stuff today. And it's been a long day, but it's been a lot of fun. You know, they had food for us earlier this evening for dinner, but I got busy doing some other church work, other stuff on my computer, and so I missed dinner. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have real quick. So now it's actually been quite a while since I've had a Hot Pocket. So we got ham and cheese tonight. Let's make sure we get this right. Microwave from Frozen. 2 minutes. Oh, speaking of frozen, I gotta put my Snickers up. I don't want my frozen Snickers to melt. So that's gonna go into the fridge real quick. Yeah, okay. Save that for later. 2 minutes. Did you take it out? Oh yeah, remove wrapper. Instruction number 1, remove wrapper. Now I just realized I don't have a plate, so I'm just gonna use some of the brown paper bag that I had, that I got it in. All right, 2 minutes. And where is it? Oh, start. Hot Pocket. I don't think I've tried watermelon crush yet, so I don't know, we'll see. Not real crazy about it, but it's okay. It'll work. Oh, it's still hot. I always do that. Okay, I let it cool down a little bit, so it's not so bad. I don't know if it's a guy thing or what, but I have this bad habit of trying to eat too quickly, not letting things cool down. Sometimes you just have to be patient. As I'm sitting here eating my wonderfully delicious Hot Pocket, I just remembered that that's Applebee's. I forgot it's right across the parking lot, but we actually had it last night. So yeah, we'll just stick with the Hot Pocket tonight. It's cheaper anyway. All right, so like I said, I've been in Anchorage for a couple of days. Let me give you a little bit of backstory. You may remember that back in late September, I believe it was, that I got to help out with the Alaska State Convention meeting, their annual meeting, ran some of their tech stuff and helped out with that. And so basically this was another opportunity, to come out and help out some. It was kind of neat because our pastor, Jeff, he was actually preaching one of the sessions. So we actually worked it out that he preached the session and I led worship for that session. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was almost exactly like we do at our home church. It's been a little while since I've actually ran sound though, which is what I did today, pretty much all day. Sound and took care of the live stream stuff. We did have some issues. We actually had two of our presenters, two of our speakers that were presenting from Zoom, in the days of COVID. This is kind of the reality now in some of these things. We had them in on a Zoom meeting and put the meeting up on the screen and all that technical stuff I'm not going to bore you with. But there was one moment, there was a little bit of a flub on my part. The first Zoom speaker wanted to log in early just to, check connection and make sure everything was working correctly. Well, on the soundboard, the channel that was going to be for his audio so that the people could hear him, I had it turned down, but I didn't have it muted. What I did not realize at the time was that he was also turned up in some of the monitors on the stage. So when he logged in, even though we weren't showing him on the screen or anything, I was just talking to him on the phone. But when he logged in and we checked the connection, he said something and his computer was not muted, which meant it came through the sound system and came out the monitors. I felt so bad. It was very brief, But it definitely, I felt bad because it startled the speaker, and he didn't know what was going on at the time because he was in the middle of preaching. Technology is great, but you do have to be careful sometimes, and things like that happen. And again, I haven't really ran sound from the booth like that in quite a while. I've generally been up on stage leading worship, or at least helping with that part of it, rather than running sound. So this was kind of fun. It was a nice change of responsibility, I guess. But it is my last night in the hotel. Got a flight back tomorrow at 1:15, I think, something like that. So I'm gonna try to get some sleep and maybe even sleep in a little bit in the morning. Kind of excited about that. Anyway, so check in later. All right, got everything packed up, and it's time to check out. Go sit at the airport for a couple hours.